Hello everyone, this is MaiorWildlife, and today I wanted to talk about something different. It's been 5 years since I first picked up the camera. Since then, I started wildlife photography, I started bird watching, and I started using iNaturalist, and now I have officially surpassed 900 species on it. In 2021, I picked up my camera for the first time. I had no clue how to do anything with it, not even change the focus. Then, on March 12th, 2022, I took the first photos all by myself. The first 68 photos I took were took at an exhibition in Rome's Botanical Garden. It was a dinosaur exhibition that every few years makes a comeback in Rome. These first photos were of course of still objects, not moving animals, and the actual first animal photos I took were took just 2 months later in May at Rome's zoo, the Bioparco di Roma. Genuinely one of my favorite places in the entire city. I basically grew up in there, and for most of my first experiences with my camera, I was there. In 2021, I was in my first year of high school, and the same camera I had picked up that same year has accompanied me since then. And it is the same camera that has gone to Mexico with me, that I picked up again at the exact day after I graduated high school, that I picked up during hard times to distract myself from the hardships of life. That has been a way to see the beauty of nature forever and to never forget the amazing animals I saw while out there. I have always been fascinated by nature, particularly by the animals of the past. But in general, by animals, not just birds, by the way, all animals. Ever since I was a kid, I have always wanted to know all about animals from the past, and the present too. I watched documentaries, I visited museums, looked at paleo art and photos in books, and I am currently studying to one day become a zoologist, because I didn't give up on a lifelong obsession that branched in other passions as well. I used to draw a lot, since forever, mostly before starting wildlife photography, and I used to draw prehistoric life most of the time. But that passion has mostly gone down the drain for many reasons. But luckily, I started using my camera, and luckily, I never stopped. My passion for nature has always been a magnet of mockery and laughter at my expense for as long as I can remember. And that's partly the main reason I even stopped drawing as much. That's how life goes. People will try to push you down with any means they have, or any means they find. Probably because they don't even have anything better to do. And probably because they are even more insecure than you are. My advice is to never stop doing what you love, either if it is drawing or photography, because they don't deserve to win, because they are insignificant. They may be even jealous you have such fascinating interests. If you ever feel bad for taking a bad picture, and believe me, I used to a lot when I started, just know that nobody takes only perfect photos. Not even the greatest photographers in the world take only perfect photos. Sure, the ones that are bad will get deleted, but they will still be taken. Out of the 17,853 photos I have taken, only about 100 or so could be considered perfect. I wouldn't even say that, because I am not an expert. I don't have the skill set to judge a picture, because I am still learning, even after 5 years. I have returned after a year to the place where I took my first animal photos, Rome Zoo. And just like every year, I took some amazing photos, which I am really proud of. But not all of them are good. There's some extremely bad ones, but I don't care. Today is April 12th, 2026. Pretty much 5 years after I started photography. And I just visited the same exhibition I went to when I made my first ever photos. Seeing the same exhibition, actually with new models added, was quite nice, honestly. And has probably closed up the 5 years. Hey everyone, still me. I was recording this video and then I thought, why shouldn't I go back to the same place I recorded my first video in? So here I am, and it's definitely a better day because of the weather, even though 5 minutes ago it was summer hot and now it's genuinely cold. So I'm wondering why I didn't bring a hoodie with me, but no matter, not important. And if you saw that video, you'll notice it is kind of worse in quality than the recent ones. So yeah, I guess I actually got better at making videos. So yeah, I'm happy, sure. And when I say I got to the first place where I first recorded a video, it looks like it and it sounds like I made so many more videos. I've been making a ton of videos. Yeah, no, I've been making videos for 2 years and it's like not even 10 videos, I think. But that's just time. I mean, the Mexico video took like months in the making, and this video a couple of weeks, I hope. Not even, maybe 2. I'm MaiorWildlife. I'm a 19-year-old amateur wildlife photographer from Italy. I study natural science and I'm a volunteer at LIPU. And my advice to you, young aspiring artists and photographers, is to never stop dreaming, no matter what the world throws at you. Also, when I say I love animals, I mean all of them, no exceptions. Sure, some animals scare me, disturb me like horseflies, hornets, ticks, or jellyfish, but it doesn't mean I don't love them. In fact, I am still greatly fascinated by them. When I say I love animals, I mean both the big, extremely big ones, and also the small and the microscopic ones people often overlook. I love the ones that are often called ugly or scary. All of them. I hope you like this video, and I will see you in the next one.